The second question is from Samiullah. He says, is it permissible to play a surah on mobile and offer the prayer while the surah is being played? No, it is not permissible. Because in the prayer, you must obtain a condition of khushu'. So you're either reciting by yourself, if you are praying by yourself, or as an imam, and you listen to your recitation. Or if you are praying as a ma'moom, a follower, then you listen to the recitation of the imam. What happens whenever you are offering the prayer and you are playing the Qur'an on a mobile device, then you keep yourself busy with pausing and replaying and doing all of that, and these movements distract the person's attention in the prayer. While Allah the Almighty ordered us to maintain khushu' in the prayer to the best of our ability. He said in the beginning of Surah Al-Mu'minun, قَدْ أَفْلَحَ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ الَّذِينَ هُمْ فِي صَلَاتِهِمْ خَاشِعُونَ. Successful indeed are the believers, those who have khushu', those who have tranquility, those who have serenity and tranquil in their prayers. So, al-khushu' in the prayer is very important and an essential element which determines how much of your prayer will be accepted based on how much khushu' that you maintained in the prayer. Having this device and trying to manage the device to play and pause and all of that will definitely distract your attention in the prayer. This is just one of the reasons as why we said it is not permissible. You don't have to memorize the entire Qur'an in order to enjoy your prayer. We have discussed before the hadith of this companion who used to lead the prayer, and in every rak'ah he would recite Surah Al-Ikhlas, even if he happened to recite other chapters of the Qur'an. Surah Al-Ikhlas is Qul Huwa Allahu Ahad. So when his companions complained to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he asked him, why do you do that in every rak'ah? He said, because I love this surah, because it has the description of Ar-Rahman, the traits of the most beneficent. So the Prophet, peace be upon him, said that Allah indeed loves you because you loved this surah. So what really matters is contemplating and pondering over the meaning of what you recite. It is not by the quantity or the amount, rather it is by the quality of your recitation and how much understanding that you have of the Qur'an. And Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam was reported in many ahadith, one of them that he stood up in the prayer for the whole night, the hadith which is narrated by Abu Dharr al-Ghifari, may Allah be pleased with him, because he was repeating the same ayah over and over in every rak'ah until the end of the night, until before Fajr. An ayah of Surah Al-Ma'idah, when he recited, إن تعذبهم فإنهم عبادك وإن تغفر لهم فإنك أنت العزيز الحكيم. If you punish them, they are your servants, and if you forgive them, you are indeed the Almighty, the most wise. This ayah is recounting what Prophet Jesus, peace be upon him, would proclaim on the Day of Judgment, when Allah the Almighty will question him, أَأَنْتَ قُلْتَ لِلنَّاسِ اتَّخِذُونِي وَأُمِّيَ إِلَهَيْنِ مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ. Did you ever tell people, did you ever tell your followers to worship you and your mother instead of Allah? So he will disown his people and disassociate himself from their sin. Then he will say, if you want to punish them, punish them. They're your servants. And if you want to pardon them, you're the Almighty, the most wise. At that, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, kept reciting the ayah over and over, and he cried. Why? Because he was reflecting on the condition of his ummah. When Moses will disown his people, when Jesus, peace be upon him, will disown his people, while Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was worried about the fate of his ummah. Accordingly, Allah assured them in the prayer that when he sent Jibreel, peace be upon him, saying that make sure that God will never disgrace you concerning your ummah. May the best peace and blessings be upon Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. So there, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, have been reciting the same ayah over and over until the morning. And in another incident, have been reciting the last ayat of Surah Al-Imran, إن في خلق السماوات والأرض واختلاف الليل والنهار لآيات لأولي الألباب, and so on.